Welcome back to Power Ride, the channel where we bring you the most detailed, the most exciting, and the most brutally honest reviews of the world's hottest cars and trucks. Today, I'm about to take you on a journey that will shake up everything you thought you knew about pickup trucks. Because what we have in front of us is not just another utility vehicle, not just another rugged workhorse, it is the all-new 2026 Toyota Hilux. And believe me, this truck comes with secrets, with surprises, and with some shocking details that Toyota really doesn't want you to overlook. So stay tuned, because somewhere in the middle of this video, I will reveal the shocking new price of the Hilux, and I guarantee it's not what you're expecting. The Hilux has always had a legendary reputation around the world. It is the truck that refuses to die. From deserts to mountains, from icy roads to the harshest tropical conditions, the Hilux has been the symbol of indestructibility. Entire countries rely on it, generations swear by it, and Toyota knows that with the 2026 model, the stakes couldn't be higher. Rivals like the Ford Ranger, Nissan Navara, Isuzu D-Max, and even newcomers from China are throwing everything they've got to dethrone this legend. But Toyota doesn't play small. They've rebuilt the Hilux into something bigger, tougher, smarter, and yes, more shocking than ever before. The design is the first thing that grabs your attention. The 2026 Hilux looks like it has been chiseled out of steel by a master craftsman. The front fascia is aggressive, with a massive grille that almost feels like a fortress wall. The headlights are slimmer, meaner, and armed with Toyota's latest Matrix LED technology, piercing through darkness with surgical precision. The hood is sculpted, the fenders are flared, and the entire stance screams dominance. But here's the twist: this time, Toyota didn't just design it to look rugged, they designed it to intimidate. Competitors may look bold, but the Hilux in 2026 looks unapologetically brutal. If trucks could growl, this one would roar. Move along the side profile and you'll notice the proportions are slightly bigger. The wheel arches are bolder, and the 20-inch alloy wheels on higher trims look like weapons ready to crush anything beneath them. Toyota has raised the ground clearance, widened the track, and reinforced the underbody protection. This isn't just a truck for highways, it's an off-road predator, a machine designed to laugh in the face of mud, sand, and rock. But the real secret lies in the engineering beneath. The 2026 Hilux is built on Toyota's TNGA-F platform, the same robust platform that underpins the new Land Cruiser 300 and the 2026 Toyota Tacoma. That means you're getting world-class rigidity, improved safety, and a level of ride comfort that no Hilux before it could ever match. And this is where Toyota did something bold. They didn't just focus on making the Hilux tougher, they made it smarter. The 2026 model is loaded with cutting-edge technology, and some of it is downright shocking. Imagine a truck that not only tells you when you're losing grip on a rocky incline but actively adjusts throttle response and brake distribution in real time to keep you climbing without breaking a sweat. That's what Toyota's latest multi-terrain select system does. It's like giving the Hilux a brain of its own. Sand, snow, mud, rocks, no matter the surface, this truck adapts like a living beast. And wait until I tell you about the engines, because here is where things get really wild. Toyota knows the Hilux has always been loved for its diesel workhorses, but for 2026, they've shaken things up. You still get the iconic 2.8-liter turbo diesel with over 200 horsepower and an insane 500 Nm of torque, a setup that feels unbreakable. But the twist is in the new hybrid powertrain. Yes, for the very first time, the Hilux comes with a hybrid setup, pairing a 2.4-liter turbocharged petrol engine with an electric motor. Together, they deliver around 340 horsepower and astonishing efficiency for a truck this size. Imagine a Hilux that can tow like a beast, charge forward on highways, but also save you fuel and lower emissions. That's not the Hilux you thought you knew. That's Toyota rewriting history. Now, let's talk about the inside, but remember, I promised to keep this part short because we all know what most of you care about is power, toughness, and capability. The 2026 Hilux interior is simple but modern. You get a large 14-inch touchscreen with Toyota's latest infotainment system, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and a fully digital driver's display. The seats are more comfortable, the materials are tougher, and higher trims even offer luxury touches like leather and ambient lighting. That's all you really need to know about the interior. It's smart, it's functional, and it doesn't waste time on gimmicks. But now comes the moment you've been waiting for, the shocking twist about the price. Because I know many of you are wondering, with all these upgrades, all this technology, and with Toyota knowing they're sitting on a gold mine, how much is this beast going to cost? Are you ready? The starting price of the 2026 Toyota Hilux is just under $32,000. Yes, you heard me right, $32,000 for the base trim. That's a figure that will leave competitors gasping. And even the fully loaded hybrid variant, with all the bells and whistles, barely touches $52,000. That's shocking because rivals are charging way more for trucks that can't even match the Hilux's durability and reputation. But the real story here isn't just the price. It's the fact that Toyota is making a statement. They're saying, "We will not let go of our crown." The Hilux is not just another pickup. It's a cultural icon, a survival tool, and in 2026, it has become a symbol of how far a truck can go when engineering and legacy collide. And here's something that most people don't know. Toyota has also secretly tested a full electric Hilux prototype, and while it's not officially released yet, insiders suggest it could hit the market within the next 2 years. That means the Hilux of today is already future-proof, and if Toyota pulls the trigger, the Hilux will not only dominate the diesel and hybrid segment, it will own the EV pickup future too. Now let's go back to capability, because this is what makes or breaks a truck. The 2026 Hilux has a payload capacity of over 1 ton and a towing capacity that exceeds 3.5 tons, depending on the variant. That's enough to pull boats, caravans, or heavy equipment without breaking a sweat. The suspension has been redesigned with new adaptive dampers, meaning you don't have to choose between comfort and toughness, you get both. And when you take this truck off-road, it's not just about climbing hills or crawling over rocks. It's about confidence. With locking differentials, crawl control, and Toyota's bulletproof reliability, the Hilux gives you the confidence to go places where lesser trucks would fear to tread. But there's more. Toyota has packed the Hilux with advanced safety features, and this might surprise you because trucks aren't usually associated with high-end safety tech. But the 2026 Hilux comes with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. That means adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and even emergency steering assist. This isn't just about protecting the driver, it's about protecting families, workers, and adventurers who rely on this truck every single day. And while the Hilux has always been seen as the farmer's favorite or the contractor's best friend, Toyota has given it a lifestyle twist too. With special trims like the GR Sport Edition, the Hilux doesn't just work hard, it plays hard. Wider track, sport-tuned suspension, blacked-out styling, and aggressive tires make the GR Sport feel like a rally truck straight out of Toyota's Dakar racing program. That's not marketing fluff, it's DNA from a racing legacy built into a pickup truck. All of this comes together to create a truck that feels almost mythical. The 2026 Toyota Hilux is not just another generation, it is a declaration. It is Toyota looking the competition in the eye and saying, "Try to catch us if you can." So, after looking at everything, the design, the powertrains, the capability, the technology, and the price, the conclusion is clear. The 2026 Toyota Hilux is still the king of pickup trucks. But this time, it's a king with sharper claws, a stronger heart, and a smarter brain. And before we wrap this up, let me say this. If you're watching this right now, you know this isn't just about trucks, this is about passion, about the love of machines that take us places we never thought we could go. If you felt that passion today, then don't miss out on more. Hit that subscribe button to join the Power Ride family, because we've got more shocking reviews, more deep dives, and more car secrets coming your way. The 2026 Toyota Hilux is a beast, but what's coming next might just blow your mind even more. Subscribe now, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next ride.